making some changes. David West, he's checked in for Aldridge. Ginobili comes in for Green. That's Mills in for Tony Parker. Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Serge Ibaka. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for 2. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ibaka outside. 3-pointer. And there's the foul. It's on Stevens. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Collison's out there. Spurs making a switch here. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be.
Really? You're gonna leave him wide open? Coast to coast.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Oh.
Unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Dion Waiters checked in for Roberson.
Oh.
Thunder gained possession. They look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season. Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Here's West. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. West has got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball
Yeah.
I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
Inside, Marjanovic, and he lays it straight in. 6 points for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Outside Durant. From deep. It's hauled in by Ginobili.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happened.
Yes.
Part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Here's Westbrook.
Oh, what?
Ginobili against Collison. Leonard the pass to West. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams.
Reaching.
That's foul number 2 for him. Payne is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Come on, Skip.
David West last season, the thought was he might increase his production with Paul George out, but the opposite happened. West suffered his lowest scoring output in a decade, only 12 points per game on 47% shooting. Rough showing for the former All-Star.
Oklahoma City on D. Time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 8.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Gray getting back to West, even though his scoring was down.
So much space.
3.5 assists a game last season, by far the highest number of his career.
Yeah, one of the very best pros I've ever been around. He's very smart, he's tough, he's about team, and you know, he makes things happen. He impacts winning in a lot of ways, and those assist totals indicate that.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go in. Big points from outside.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read on how that play was going to develop. Where the ball was going. That's
KD.
that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
What?
The Spurs have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Ginobili against Adams. Tipped away. Oh, and here we go with Durant.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
To the paint, and there's West. That good on the assist by Mills. Mills has got his 8th assist here tonight.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key
Way too
in this
easy.
game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
West with a wide open look, not wasting any time and taking
Just
the shot and
launching
knocking it down.
himself.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back in this game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mills dishes to Leonard. Feeds it to Mills. Kicks it out to Ginobili.
No.
Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Collison.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And both free throws good for Durant. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Thunder running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as... And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. We'll see how things change up here. Spurs shooting at a decent 44% clip here. On the floor for San Antonio. The ageless ones, Diaw and Duncan, are down low. Martin is out there with Miller. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. Dishes it to Duncan. Baseline jumper. That's good. Best number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. The Thunder shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. And it's the Spurs ball. And Anderson kicks to Martin.
You know, for so long, the NBA has had 12-minute quarters. In last year's preseason, they began experimenting with the 10-minute quarters. Players seem to like it, but it would be a huge change philosophically in terms of how the game is played.
McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Foy comes in for Andre Robertson. Here's Duncan. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And Clark, with the 10-minute quarters, the players felt like they were fresher during the game. Still, removing 8 minutes from an NBA game does have huge consequences.
Well, we must remember it's being experimented with right now. So keep that in mind. Also talk about shortening the preseason and doing other things.
Don't get stuck.
To keep players fresher during the year. I like the thought process.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Diaw, the pass to Duncan. Here's Anderson. That one's good from the corner. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Singler outside. Expanding his range. That's good.
Another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Miller kicks to Diaw. No one near him. Shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Back to Anderson.
It's been kind of a gradual occurrence, but I think it's clear that analytics are here to stay in the NBA. Every team now has at least some vesting into the analytics area. Some base a lot of their decisions on the number side of the game. Others have a more balanced approach. I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
No good from Duncan. Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Payne dishes to Cantor. A rebound by the Spurs.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Miller outside. Out to the wing. And Diaw kicks to Duncan. And good on the basket. Book it. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Got that one up quick.
Going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. And Duncan gets it to go in.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Here's Payne. From downtown, it's hauled in by Diaw. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Martin from deep. And Diaw gets it to go. The assist from Kevin Martin.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and knocking down the shot.
Unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
But they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points were different.
And it'll go down as his first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Kevin Durant. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game. Now, we call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Kyle Singler. Mills passes to Martin. Diaw with a wide open look. Off target from outside. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And Foy kicks to Waiters. Misses from close range. And the Spurs with possession. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Shoots from the corner, and he nails the jumper.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark, the dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, what was the
2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan player, Kevin Durant. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star player this much. unstoppable, man.
This was vintage Kevin Durant we saw tonight, fellas. Just tearing it up. He's got the most diverse set of skills out there from an offensive standpoint. There isn't anything he can't do. And defensively, he can do it as well. It's almost impossible to count all the ways Kevin Durant helps his team.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet